Okay. So what we're going to do now is change the filters, or just in general look at the condition of this. Okay. The first thing, we'll start from the back. You want to look inside and see what condition are the battery contacts in. These are beautiful, brass, shiny, no corrosion. One quick check is if you take the battery out and you look on the floor of the battery compartment, which is this right here, if there's any leakage of the battery or any corrosion at all, any oxidizing of the battery, you'll see a greenish gray tinge in there. There's nothing. Okay, so that tells me that you're not wearing it in really tough conditions.
Oh no, I'm very careful.
Like perspiration and
Yep.
things like that, right?
Yep.
I wonder,
Then here is little grids here. Hard to do much without suctioning it out, but you can use that brush and just
like a toothbrush?
Yeah,
You could use a brush or the real.
Little
I don't know where it went.
Wait a
We'll
minute.
use this one here.
Oh, there it is, right
Okay.
there.
Okay. This is a brush.
Yep.
And you just jab at it, just in case you've got something starting to block. Right there. Okay. Next thing is you hold this. Now you see there's a red dot there. That's the top. You grab a hold and turn. Probably 45 degrees and lift off. You look inside to see what condition those three little brass contacts are, because they make contact with the other side. That's the electrical connection. Okay, that's in good condition. But if it's not, then just get a toothbrush again. Just rough that up right there. To put it back on, start with it at about 45 degree, rotate back. Now, this filter here is really important. Okay, because it protects the receiver, which is underneath it. And so what you do, I'm going to lay this down. You take this, what do they call them? HF4 filters. You take that off. There are two ends to it. One that, you can see the grooves there. Okay, that is used if you have difficulty taking it out. And it just pulls it right out beautifully. Mm-hmm. Okay, the other end is smaller and quite different. You line up one of the holes right here, come in with this end, and you'll hear a little snap when you get it right.
Oops.
Where'd you go?
We'll go to the next one. There we go. There
Yep.
you go.
Okay.
Yep.
And you want to check, though, before you put it in. Make sure it is, in fact, nice and clear. And if not, then use that toothbrush or just whatever you can come up with just to clean that out of there. Be gentle, because the receiver is a diaphragm just sitting right there. You can just puncture it.
Now, is the silver to take it out and the dark one is to put it in?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it'll just snap right in there, into position. The other thing that you want to do is, if you have either one of these little cleaners.
Oh, yeah.
For the vent. The vent is really important because, particularly on this right side, because of the degree of hearing loss, we're trying to seal off that ear as much as possible so you can get as much amplification as you possibly can. If you seal it off completely, then all of the heat gets trapped on this side between here and the eardrum. And so this vent allows some of that heat to sort of dissipate out into the atmosphere. So you have to keep that open. And that's what this is for. You just pull that through, and that's enough to get the heat out of there. But it takes away any pressure lock that you might have in there. Okay. Sometimes you feel like you want to pop your ears.
Yeah.
That vent there allows you to sort of get the air out.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Okay, so that's it for this one.